Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. Today is the 4th of September 2025. It's Wednesday today, you guys. So thank you for being here, Gemini. I apologize, I've been a little bit late with the readings of lately, but I've been doing my night shifts and I had car trouble and yada yada yada. So yeah, I've been very busy with a lot of stuff. So here we are. Let's see what your messages are. We're going in with the Fortune Oracle, so let's just give it one more shuffle. I feel there we are, Gemini. Welcome here, Gemini, to Mooncat Tarot. I appreciate you guys being here. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification so that you know when your reading is available, and smash that thumbs up, please. So we have Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune. Okay, it's like Christmas. Wow, Christmas cracker. So something is going to be very exciting in your life. Positive energy. Good times ahead, Gemini. Can't go wrong with that, right? Let's see what your other messages are. Give me another message for the beautiful Gemini. This one's sticking out. Judgment. Okay, so soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So this is telling you that making a judgment on your past and how situations maybe haven't played out. You maybe had disappointment, whether in love or business or friendships, whatever it is. It's telling you to make a judgment and to evaluate the things that are true to you, things that you really want. What is it that you want in your life? So do some soul searching, find out what it is that you want, and then you can go about bringing change in, okay, and being true to yourself as well. Love on the bottom of the deck. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So there's a lot of love around you at this time, a lot of support. Now, unconditional love, it could be love from friends, family, pets, whatever, okay? It could also be somebody new coming to your life, or if you're in a relationship, it could be that, love is going to be like renewed, a new energy here, deeper connections. Let's see what we get from the little monkey kipper. Look how cute that is. Isn't he adorable? He's adorable. All right, one more shuffle. Okay, so let's see what that message is for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. What is it they need to know at this time, Holy Spirit? You have main person. So there's someone that's coming towards you as a main person, or you could be this main person for somebody. So main person, okay, male or female in your life or about to be. And there's journey. So there's something about a journey here. This could be somebody that lives at a distance. They could be about to journey towards you, or you towards them. And with that, I see that's like that 3 of Wands. This is your ships coming in. You have hope and big water. So there's a lot of emotions involved in this, okay? There's a lot of hope riding on this. And on the bottom of the deck, Gemini, you have success in love. Look at that. Success in love. And look, more energy with the water and the travel with the boat. Okay, so that could be really significant here. So let's go in with your tarot and let's see what messages come out for you. Holy Spirit, give me messages for the beautiful Gemini. What is it they need to know at this time of the reading for their highest good? One more shuffle. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is a very independent energy, but it's also single energy too. Some of you may be looking at what you have in your life and what you've accomplished all by yourself. And you could be, this is about gratitude for what you have in your life, people that you have in your life, the money that you've made, the possessions, all that kind of thing, being very, grateful for this. But you're also looking at what you don't have. It's the next step for the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something about you maybe wanting to, venture out. It could be to do with more ambitions that you have here in your life. So let's see. What are the messages for Gemini? I like the way that one just came out. It's like, it is what it is. As long as it comes out, that's what I care about. So you've got judgment here. So there's that judgment. You're making a judgment call in the recent past, okay? So judgment is Scorpio energy. Now, you could be judging things on your life, things that haven't worked out in the past. And you could be doing some soul searching here. This is about you realizing, making decisions, and stepping up for yourself. Now, it could also be with judgment that somebody is trying to win you back. They may be trying to revive something here that you had in the past. You've got the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups. So there is love here. I feel like there's a sense of going with the flow, going with your intuition, and going with your emotions as well. So I do feel like there's something about love here. Somebody may have feelings for you, and this person could be trying to resurrect something. It could be putting, some kind of love and affection back into an existing relationship. Let's see, what else do we have? Not all them. This keeps happening to me all the time. Right, just saw the Empress there. Tell me more about the recent past for Gemini. Okay, success. So I feel like there's someone here in the recent past, Gemini, that's looking at you with fond affection here. And this could be somebody that you had an ending with. It looks like they want to resurrect this connection. With judgment, they're also saying that they're no longer who they used to be, that they've changed, they've realized now, they realize their feelings for you with that Queen of Cups. And this is someone that wants to cross some kind of finishing line with you. And they're determined to be successful here. Now, this could be somebody that is already successful. Some of you, it's about your career. You're giving love to something new, you're making a decision, and you're going to pour everything into it. But this is bringing in some kind of success here. All right, what is in the present energy? Present energy for Gemini. Oh, okay. You have the Star, which is Aquarius energy. Let me just pop a little snake bikini on her. So there's a wish fulfillment here, hope, determination. There's also about, pouring into a situation, emotions, laying it all out there. So because the Star, the lady on the Star, she's naked. So this is about, being vulnerable, putting yourself out there. But I do see there's something of a wish fulfillment here. And sometimes with the Star, this could be about rejuvenating and healing after a tower. Now, you do have the Devil in the center of the reading here. So there's something that could be a temptation here. We've got the Lovers right next to it. So there's someone here that is more nudity, damn it. Someone here that is a temptation, perhaps. Not enough crystals to go around. Anyway, I think that Devil one's okay. There's something about a choice here. Now, there's a strong desire and a temptation. There's a soul kind of connection, could be karmic, but there's something about this that's not entirely healthy. Now, you could be dealing with somebody in the present energy that is kind of toxic. They may have some kind of addictions. But I feel like whoever this is, they're showing some kind of vulnerability here. And the Devil is Capricorn energy and the Lovers is Gemini. And in the future, You have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. What else do we have for Gemini? For the near future, Spirit. Near future. Okay, the King of Cups, or Chalices, Cups. Scorpio energy. What else do we have? And you have the Knight of Chalices. Okay. So it looks like somebody's going to be moving towards you. We see a love offer coming in. There could be a strong emotion here. There's a lot of love. There's somebody, this could be new. This could be somebody from the past. Okay. But they're facing their emotions here, because I feel like when you look at this card here, this person's kind of got their back to their feelings, and they're coming across as stony and cold, very stoic. But I feel like this is somebody that is going to reveal how they really feel about you, Gemini, in the near future, because they're coming in with this, this energy of offering this cup and maybe love bombing energy. This could be somebody, hopefully it's not love bombing energy in the negative way, but there's something about trusting in your intuition with this as well. And look, you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, okay? And you also have, that's your energy there. You are the Queen of Swords. So let's see what this means. But I do see there's something about Groundhog Day here where you're overthinking something. You may be in fear over a situation, but it's almost like you're so used to being in this energy. I'm sorry about my stomach. I've got off night shift and I need to eat yet. It's almost like you've grown comfortable being in this energy, because you've got this blanket, and without it, where would I be? And there could be something about bad dreams, negative thoughts. But it's almost like some of you have been living in this energy for a long time over a situation or a person that you don't know how to get out of it. How would I cope? This is my security blanket. But in the daytime, you're looking fine. You're looking like you're coping and you're doing good. It's like putting on that brave face. But also with that Nine of Pentacles, she's looking the other way, so she's hiding. There's something about you hiding some kind of inner fears that you have and concerns. All right, so let's see. What is this energy for Gemini? All right, what is Judgment? Tell me about Judgment for Gemini. Yeah, I feel like with the Five of Cups, there's a lot of disappointment here. There's sadness and disappointment. And I feel like you could be judging a situation with somebody based on how disappointing this relationship was, what happened in the relationship. And this is somebody that's, I feel like they're sad as well about what happened, but they may be trying to come back to you, Gemini, but you are judging on, how this person's really let you down. So, do I want more of this? That's that kind of judgment energy. Do I want this again? So tell me more about the Five of Cups with Judgment. And some of you are judging relationships that just haven't worked out in your life. But yeah, there's something here about a new adventure. So I do feel like somebody's going to message you, Gemini. And they're wanting to begin something with you. Now, this could be a new person. This could be you judging, oh, this is just going to be another one of those relationships that lets me down, because you know what, whenever I'm attracted to them, and everything's exciting and you think it's going to go somewhere, well, then it ends up in this energy. And I don't blame you for thinking or feeling that, because especially if that's all you've been shown is disappointment. But I do feel like this is somebody, they're either a past person or a new, but let's just see. There's something about this energy, okay, with this person that you're not seeing. And with the Four of Wands, this is somebody that I feel is going to be very stable. This could be a stable relationship coming in. Or if it's a past person, they're wanting some kind of commitment, stability. they're trying to avoid some kind of conflict with you. So I do see this person, they may know that you have some kind of, I don't know what's the word for it, when you're, I think, you know, I mean, you know, they may see that you have concerns because of, you know, you've been let down in the past, that you've got some kind of trauma. But I see this person running away from, you know, they're trying to avoid some kind of conflict with you. So I do feel like this could be a past person. They're coming in with an apology. This person and you may be feeling trapped here with this devil energy. So this is somebody that they want to, there's a seahorse in this cup, and you can see the seahorse is way too big for that cup. So this is somebody that may be trying to trap you. They want to keep you in this cup, even though this is somebody that while your back is turned, they're running off and doing things behind your back in a relationship. But I feel like this is someone that is also trying to run away from causing some kind of war here with you, you know, conflict, because they're taking the swords away. They're trying to prevent war by taking the swords away from this army camp. So this could be what this person's trying to do, and they could be saying that they want some kind of change with you. So what is the Queen of Cups? What is the Queen of Cups for Gemini? So the Three of Swords is here. So there is something about making a mind over heart decision here when it comes to this person, because this is somebody that has hurt you in the past. They may have had somebody else. The Lovers is here as well. And this is somebody that wants to reunite with you. They have had a third party by the looks of it. They want to work on this connection, and they're saying that they're going to be stable and solid. They're going to be there to build the foundation. So working on this foundation in the relationship, building this tower again. So this is somebody that I feel like they're, you know, you may still have feelings for this person, and they're coming out saying that they have feelings for you and they want to work on this, put the work in. And there is something about them saying that, you know, this will be successful this time. This is someone that's very attractive as well. And there's the High Priestess. And the High Priestess usually has the 3 cycles of the moon, the waning, the full moon, and then the waxing, the full, and then the waning. So it's like past, present, and future. So it's like you're looking at this like, you know, you already know what's going to happen with this, because you could be trusting your intuition when it comes to this person. I do feel like they're very attractive here, Gemini, and this can be a concern, especially if it's somebody that in that 6 of Wands energy, they gain a lot of attention. People are looking at them, admiring them, you know, they enjoy this attention as well, and it could be a concern. So these ones fell out in reverse. So I feel like when it comes to your intuition about this person, you're seeing that this is somebody that there's no success with this, you know, that it's just not going to go anywhere, and they're not going to offer you commitment because this person hasn't learned the lessons of the Hierophant, the teachings, and the, you know, what's been revealed, what's obvious, and they're not going to want commitment, and, you know, they haven't changed. So I feel like that's what your intuition is telling you about this person, and that this is somebody that's going to be hiding their emotions from you with the King of Cups in reverse. So I see you kind of going back to maybe healing here with this Star energy. So this could be something that happened just recently. So what is the Star for Gemini? And the Star is Aquarius. The Star is you being in control here of your healing and your destiny. You're taking control. And with the Emperor energy, this is Aries. The Emperor usually wears armor under their robe so that they can, you know, go to battle at a moment's notice, take action. So this could be somebody that I feel like is wanting to heal this connection with you. They want to come towards you as an Emperor. They're saying that, you know, they want some kind of a breakthrough with you, and I feel like they want to reveal something to you as well. So I feel like you've already made a decision. Yeah, You're very in your mind over this. You're very direct and you've made a decision. It's like you already know something here. You know the outcome. So I feel like you are in control of your healing, of your destiny here. So tell me more about that Emperor. What is the Emperor for Gemini? Some of you may take this person back. Everybody has free will. Everybody's journey is different. What is this Emperor? Yeah, this is somebody here that wants to work with you. Okay, they want a relationship with you. This is a soulmate connection. So what we're getting here is this karmic, perhaps, soul tie between you and this person, that it's like, why is it I can't stop thinking about Gemini? Or Gemini's like, why can't I stop thinking about whoever this is? We've got Capricorn here as well. There is that energy of feeling stuck, you know? So let's see, what is the Devil? What is the Devil for Gemini in the center of the reading? Huh. It looks like somebody is walking away. Okay, now Gemini, we are coming up to, as you can see the moon there, there's an eclipse. Now we are coming up to eclipse on the 7th. Yeah, the 7th of this month. So very soon, in 3 days time, the lunar eclipse, and that is in Pisces. So I feel like some of you may have Pisces placements. Pisces was conceived in your birth month, okay? And you were conceived in Pisces. So this is why you both come out with that dual energy, okay? The fish, 2 fish, and Gemini, the 2 people. So Pisces is conceived through Gemini and Gemini is conceived through Pisces. So some of you may really pick up on this energy. And I feel like with this eclipse season, you know, this 8 of Cups, this is you eclipsing something out of your life, okay? So you could be letting go, walking away from a relationship because it no longer serves you. You're making a judgment about this. It's no longer serving you. It's not healthy. You deserve better, and you're realizing this. So I do see you maybe in the present energy. It could even be in the future. Eclipse season can last for a few months after that, up to 6 months, I'm told. And then there's a solar eclipse in Virgo. So some of you may have Virgo placements, so that may affect you as well. So I do see you walking away from a relationship, ending something, having an eclipse in your life, eclipsing something out. And this is what this energy is. If something's not working out for you in a relationship, or I really feel like it is a relationship for you though, or in a work or a friend or family, whatever, you're getting rid of it. Spirit is guiding you through. So tell me more about the 8 of Cups with the Devil. And when you do, there you are, look, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely making a decision. You're going in with your logic, leaving emotion out of this, and I am ending this. Yeah, you're making that firm decision, standing in business. And I feel like when you do end something that you know is not right for you, that's when the energy changes, okay? You free yourself of an energy and you're bringing new in. Some of you are already single and you've already been through this and you're saying, you know, I've healed. Why isn't this happening to me? I'm not in a relationship. What about us singles? Well, I feel like this eclipse is also going to be seeing that you have released something, and that in the next 6 months, I feel like, you know, once your energy, you know, of those that need to eclipse after this eclipse season, I do feel like what's eclipsing in your life, you singles, is that you will no longer be alone. You're eclipsing being in a single energy and bringing a relationship in. So it's vice versa. So let's see what the Lovers is. And the Lovers is your energy. And I feel like with the Lovers, as you can see, there's the divine, your higher self, bringing somebody to you. Okay, bringing somebody to you. Tell me about the Lovers. Yes, look at that. Okay, so you've got Aries, the Fool. This is a reset. This is a whole new beginning. So the Fool is here. So there's something about taking a leap towards a new love here. Oh my goodness, Gemini, look, you also have the Eight of Wands. This is life moving forwards. Those caterpillars there, okay, this is you being in this slumber state where you're just waiting to become a butterfly. Well, it's happening. It's happening maybe sooner than you think. Some of you, it may have already happened. You may have left somebody that was, you know, toxic or whatever, was what you weren't happy, and you found somebody else. So you've got that Eight of Wands. This is the arrows of love coming in, passion. This is life happening. This is good. Okay, so we've got that firecracker, you know, that firecracker card, not firecracker, I said fire, it looks like fire there, but there's cracker energy. So I know that sounds like something else, cracker, but there's something about to take place. Very exciting here. So what is the High Priestess? Tell me about the High Priestess for Gemini. What is the High Priestess for my lovely Geminis? For all that watch this now and in the future. These are timeless readings. It's relevant for when you watch this, okay? So what is the High Priestess for Gemini? Yeah, so you are definitely having an ending, but with this Ten of Swords energy, okay, usually the guy that's lying there on the floor with the swords in his back, he's making a symbol with his hand, and it's the same as the Hierophant, and it's basically like saying, thank God for that, you know, this is over. So I do see you knowing that intuitively that you made the right decision to end something here, okay? And you're no longer hiding, because the High Priestess, usually she's sitting there facing, and she's got that curtain there, which is the world. The world is behind the curtain. Well, look, she's facing the world now. Now it's time to pull back the curtain and face the world. But you're still using intuition here. So taking action, facing the world, not hiding anymore, and ending something. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the Ten of Swords with the High Priestess for Gemini. Yeah, look. So there's something about you being able to move forwards as well. So some of you could be taking a journey in the near future with the Six of Swords. But, you know, I do see this little boat here, you know, success in love. So I see that you're leaving the past behind. You know, the pain is no longer affecting you. And you could be moving forwards with somebody here. You could be traveling. You could meet somebody on your travels. If you're not traveling, I just feel like this is something about you moving forwards, getting away from, you know, the rough waters and going towards something calmer in your life, okay, which is really, really good energy. So let's see, what is the King of Cups? So I feel like you do have somebody coming towards you, okay? They're seeing you as this Empress. And the Empress is Taurus energy, and I also say Libra energy because they're both ruled by Venus, right? So this is somebody that sees you as worth your weight in gold. And the Empress is very, very beautiful and nurturing and kind and loving. And this is about, you know, birthing something new, a connection, giving all to this new beginning. And the Empress is always wearing a heavy robe, like she's really, really covered up. But what it's saying is that she's got the finest things. So I feel like this is somebody that wants to really dote on you, wants to put you up on a pedestal, that sees you as worth your weight in gold here. So there's somebody here, you don't see them yet, maybe you do. Somebody that may be revealed soon. But they're seeing you as this Empress. They're going to treat you as the Empress you deserve. You know, you can be a male and be an Empress. Look at that. This is going to change everything, Gemini. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune here on the back of that. So this is going to bring change into your life. And this is going to be you having that fortune coming in, good fortune, good times. And things are going to be moving forwards, positive forward movement. Chariot, Cancer energy, and this is Sagittarius energy. So what is the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups for, my beautiful gems? Oh my goodness, look at this. You've got the Ace of Wands. I feel like Spirit is saying, Gemini, do not miss this opportunity. There is cracker energy. Cracker, I hate saying that. You know, they call people a cracker, but yeah, like this is that exciting energy here coming in, love and excitement. And look what we have on the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. Gemini, I love that energy for you. So let's see what you don't see on the bottom of the deck here. So you do have love coming in, a new beginning in love. And there's something that you are taking control of in your life. You're being honest. You're being honest about what you want, about what works for you, what doesn't. And you are making very good logical decisions when it comes to love. Someone that's good for you, not just because they're easy on the eye or whatever, or they're exciting. You know, I feel like some of you may have gone for mean boys, mean girls, but now you're looking at love differently. You're looking for a different kind of person. Somebody stable, somebody that will really, really cherish you here. So what is the Queen of Swords for the lovely Gemini? What is the Queen of Swords? Queen of Swords for Gemini, for what they don't see coming in. Yeah, there's something about an investment here. So you know that it's wise to invest in this person, this new person that's coming along. You're definitely seeing that there's going to be growth here, and you know, both of you are going to invest in this connection. So yeah, this is all about investing in someone, a relationship, and knowing that this is for your highest good, because you're using your reasoning on this, right? What else do we have for the Queen of Swords? Yeah, this is coming out as a wish fulfillment here. Nine of Cups energy all over it. So that's really great. So Ace of Chalices. What is the Ace of Chalices? Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups for Gemini? Look at that. Yeah, you're moving forwards with somebody here. And when I look at this and I see that, you know, this is a new person coming towards you, and you deciding to go into a relationship with them. Sorry, I've realized the camera's over here. This is somebody that is going to be helping you navigate your way, you know, with the pain from the past, and help you get over it. And, you know, because there's more people in this boat. There's like you, and maybe you have a child. Some of you maybe don't, but I see this as somebody, maybe you'll have a child with them in the future, if that's, you know, if you're able to have children. This is somebody that is going to be doing all of the taking care of you. They're rowing the boat. They are steering this. They're taking care of your needs here, and I really like that. I feel like some of you have options, so you're going to be making a decision here. There's somebody here that's very, very good for you. Some of you do have options, okay? There could be people. Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that this, whoever this devil energy is somebody that's going to try and fight for you. Yeah, they're going to try and make things right with you. That fell in reverse. You've got somebody competing for you, but I see you going for karma. You're going for karma here. Yeah, because you're no longer the same. You've got death here, which is Scorpio energy. you are going through a transformation. You're trampling over the things that no longer work in your life. You're causing these endings. You're transforming. You're all about new beginnings here. And even the way your belief systems are changing, Gemini. Could be to do with religion, to do with love. But can you see the little child there in the blue that is offering death? I think these little red flowers, because the child is going to be the new beginning here. So there's something in the beginning stages for you. And the old must die. Yeah, look, somebody stable. Yeah. Somebody stable. You've got Leo energy here. Yeah, you got the Four of Wands. You're away, you're leaving this kind of a person away, because this Knight of Wands, yeah, they're good looking, they're exciting, but they break your heart, right? They betray you. They go off with having fun with other people. And I feel like you've got somebody very stable coming in. This Knight of Cups, okay? Now they could be a little bit boring, but they're stable, right? And they're going to treat you right. So I do feel like that is, you know, the message here, Gemini, is to go with your better judgment when it comes to love. Don't go with the racy, exciting. They get your pulse going, but then they break your heart really bad. So let's see what your love messages are, Gemini. Messages for Gemini. So I do see you changing, like how you view love, and you know what's good for you in the future here. And this person, they're begging you, but it's too late. Ghosted. They may have ghosted, or you're going to ghost them. You're going to disappear from them. Yeah, spiritual awakening. You are definitely going through, you're ascending. You're basically ascending. You're being called up for a higher purpose. And yeah, look, divine intervention. Something is meant to happen here between you and somebody. You're going to break up. And it's supposed to happen. You're eclipsing someone out of your life, Gemini. Or you've already done it. And it was supposed to happen. So if they come back around again, remember, Spirit said it was supposed to happen. Some of you could be getting a new home. Some of you could be moving out of something, living with someone, leaving the home, or kicking them out. What else do we have for Gemini? One more card. Roll the dice, take a chance, yeah, it's telling you to take a leap of faith in your life, to take a risk, because it's going to pay off. There's a celebration coming in. Yeah, player, party animal, yeah, that's what that means. But I do feel like you are going to have some kind of celebration in your life, something good coming in for you. All right, so Gemini, let's roll the dice, and then we're going to see what your advice is in a minute. So you've got Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer again, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, Taurus. Let's just do 3 more. Virgo again, Capricorn again, and Libra again. Okay. Let's see what the advice is for you. I'm going with this deck here. What is the advice for Gemini before I close this out? What is the advice for Gemini? Oh my goodness, no, that's not thunder, that is my stomach, if you heard it. I need to go eat something. I haven't eaten since yesterday, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What is it now? It's 12:15 the next day, so yeah, I'm due to eat, I think. All right, what is the advice for Gemini? What is the advice for the lovely Gemini? There. Take this opportunity, choose wisely. With the Lovers, it's saying, I feel like Spirit's saying choose wisely. What else do we have for Gemini? Yeah, because look what came up together again. Make a wise choice. This is not it. Let's just see another card. Yeah, be strong. You got to be strong. Take courage. Be strong with this person because you're going to need it. Okay, you're going to need it. So yeah. And you know what is on the bottom of the deck? Keep this person away. Like basically shut them out, ignore them or whatever, because they are going to try and come back. This person's going to try and come back. They'll mess everything up for you. Some of you may go back with this person, but that's up to you. But yeah, choose wisely. And it could be between, it literally could be between a Leo and a Capricorn. It could even be another Gemini. All right, so I love you, Gemini. Thanks for being here. Until next time, bye for now.